Want more podcast fandom in your ear holes? Of course you do. And so it's a good thing for you that we are back beginning all new coverage of some of your favorite shows. And you can still head over to patreon.com/podcastfandom to become a premium subscriber for access to our coverage of shows like Westworld, WandaVision, Loki, Attack on Titan, The Legend of Korra, and more. Also, if you are on Clubhouse, look up our club, Podcast Fandom, where we talk about shows like The Walking Dead and WandaVision. It's so much fun because you guys get to listen live as we discuss TV shows and then come up on stage to ask your questions and share your thoughts. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and we also host game nights there. So make sure you join and follow us. And now, get into this free shit. Hey guys, welcome to Podcast Fandom. I'm your host, Nina.
I'm Donald.
I'm Kaylee.
And I'm least important John.
He said it, y'all. So you're probably wondering, like, what the fuck, right? And so are my co-hosts. What we're going to be doing tonight is we are going to be we're going to be answering these questions, the same questions, all four of us, in something called Absurd Trolley Problems. Absurd Trolley Problems. You guys can blame Kimberly from our Facebook group, Podcast Fandom Crew, for this. She posted it yesterday, and I thought it was funny. I answered a few questions with Kaylee. We laughed a lot, and I thought it would be interesting for us to answer the questions together and see what our scores will be and compare scores. And some people in our group have put their own interesting absurd trolley problems in the Facebook group. And so I will be reading those at the end, and we'll have to answer those questions as well. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. So who here has heard of absurd trolley problems?
Me. I mean, kind of. I didn't know it was like a website, but I heard of like the concept.
Because when I showed it to you yesterday, you had already,
Yeah.
Right, I think when I showed it to you, you were like, oh yeah, I'd seen this before. I'd heard of it or something. Yeah. John?
Yeah, I've not heard of this, whatever we're doing now, but yeah, I've heard of the trolley problem.
Ah. And Donnie?
I don't know shit about shit.
Okay. So, I sent everyone a link to it. If you want to do it at home, it is neal.fun. So, neal.fun. And basically it works like this. We're going to be presented with a problem, a trolley problem. There's always a trolley on a track headed towards something on the track.
It's always a problem.
It's always a problem.
So are you said whoever every time is the link? Is it different? So if somebody click on the link and it just gives you a random problem.
No. It's the same thing.
One.
It's the same one. So we're all doing the same one. Okay. So basically it works like this. They'll tell you there's a trolley on a track. It's headed down the track. And this is what's on the track. If you pull the lever, the trolley will go to a different track. Right. This was what's on the different track. What do you do? Pull the lever or do nothing. Those are always your two choices.
Okay.
What's on the track changes. Okay?
Right.
In each level. So they get more absurd the higher the levels we go. Okay, so we're going to start at level 1. And I sent everyone the link in our group chat, so everybody has it, right? Mm-hmm. Open and ready?
Yep.
I'm sitting here looking at Donnie, absolutely not ready.
Because you told me to put it away when I was looking at it.
Well, I said don't look at it. I didn't say set it across the room.
He threw his phone out the window.
I did.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? And he's like, I'm ready. And I'm like, you're absolutely not ready. Okay, so level 1, the original. Oh, no. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person instead. What do you do? Now, Donnie already ready to press a button. Wait a second.
Who are these people?
Okay, so now here's the thing. I feel like there's only one stipulation we need to make clear here, which I thought kind of guided how I made my decisions yesterday.
Is that what I told you?
Yes, is what Kaylee told when we were discussing this, right? So you have to understand, the trolley's going to go down that first track no matter what. So it's not like if you do nothing, the trolley doesn't go. Like, you can't opt out. So you have to understand that trolley is always going to go down the original track. And so whatever is there is there.
Why are you putting lawyer shit in this?
No, I'm just saying because, like, I don't want you guys to pussy out and just be like, okay? Okay, so that's the question. Go ahead.
You know what I like? I'm looking at it, and I'm watching these trolleys' wheels dance.
Mm-hmm.
I just did. Why you point out shit I didn't even notice?
I did not notice that either.
Then the people on the track, their mouths are moving. They're screaming.
I mean...
that makes it worse.
Shut up, or I'm not going to pull this lever.
So, 5 people on the track are going to get hit with this trolley. Unless you pull the lever. If you pull the lever, 1 person. What do you do?
Alright, so in this one, I assume future ones we're going to know who the people are. But in this one, we just don't know. They're just random people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know about the future ones for sure. Like, I honestly don't remember. I'd be high. But I will say to answer one of your questions, yeah, we don't know these people.
Alright, so like the one is not like, oh, it's Tessa Thompson.
Right, no.
Unless you want it to be.
Right.
Well, what kind of a monster would want it to be?
No, because if you make it her and then you don't pull the lever, then she's like, oh, thank you, my hero. That's how it works in the movies.
Okay, I'm not pulling the lever. No, I'm...
So, I'm not pulling the lever.
What?
Yeah, I'm not pulling the lever.
I'm removing
See, I told you
myself.
she's thinking like a lawyer. She's like, if I don't touch it, then I'm not guilty.
Well,
If
that's what
I
I'm
pull
saying.
it, then I got the guilty conscience.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
you got my fingerprints on it.
if who am I to decide, like, that one person? Like, who am I to sit there and say, well, yeah, fuck that one person because I can save 5. Like, they could be 5 shitty people.
But if you don't know any of them, you're pulling a lever, or you're not pulling a lever
Right.
to kill 5 people.
But that was going
The
to happen
other one
anyway.
could be a fucking one of these kids that goes shoot
It could
up
be
the school.
Hitler. It could be a future school shooter.
And now you got this shit on your conscience.
This is
So
Nina's
it's more
Joker
like
moment.
what your conscience is like. Should I kill? Like, I'm just gonna let these 5 people die and save this one, but that one could be a shitbag and go and kill a bunch of people, and all of a sudden you're responsible for that in a way too, because
But,
you let
like,
that person live.
Okay, but I could have pulled the lever and killed that one person, and any one of those 5, 2 of those 5 people could be serial killers. So you see, there's no winning there.
No, there's not. It's,
So,
it's what you want on your
people's
conscience.
names.
I'm doing nothing. I've already made I did nothing.
I've made my decision.
What did you pick?
I'm pulling the lever.
Why?
Because that's 5 people who now owe me their lives.
Diabolical.
This is Kaylee's villain origin story.
It was like, I pulled the lever, and now you're going to have to give me your names and addresses.
We're like that girl in that show we watched. Calling in favors and shit. Okay. What about you, John?
Yeah, I'm pulling the lever.
Why?
Cause it's 1 person versus 5. I think it's pretty obvious.
I mean, that's just numbers, though.
There you go.
We know.
Reducing people to statistics. I see how it is.
Okay.
I view these people as lives, as human beings.
Okay. What about you, Dottie?
I'm pulling the lever.
Okay, pull the lever then.
I didn't even want to ask me why. She's just like, all right, pull the lever.
Because I feel like you and I already discussed it. I get what you're doing the same thing.
I'm pulling
right?
the lever, basically. I mean, if you just let it
You'd
go,
rather kill one person over 5.
right? You become a hero at that point.
Not to the family of the one person.
No, but as in the world, you'd be, oh my god, he saved five people.
Sacrifice one person for these other.
And the one person. Sorry, Kayla, what'd you say?
Sacrifice one person for the other 5.
Right. And the one person, they become a hero too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not choice.
But to America.
Nico, stop. Absolutely.
I like how when you do it, it says splat.
Yeah. Okay. So am I the only one who?
Need to say sploosh.
No, it doesn't. It says splat. What's wrong with you?
Splat. It says it 5 times.
It does. It says it 5 times.
So yeah, I'm the only one who did nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So 21% of the people who've done this agreed with me. So the majority, 79%, agreed with you guys.
Exactly. Those are right.
Okay. Next question. Next. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 4 people instead. What do you do?
That's the same question.
Right, so I'm still doing nothing.
I'm still pulling the lever.
Yep.
Still pulling the lever because you're seen as a hero.
I'm seen as a hero for not murdering 4 people. Whoever set this trolley in motion murdered the other 5. All right, fine. I do nothing. Okay, everybody pick your answers. Whatever you said you're going to pick. So I'm again in the minority, right? 33% agree with me. I'm in the minority again.
I wonder why it's more split compared to the last one.
Right.
It's
Right.
it's
What was
different.
the skewing? Yeah.
Like what? When did people
Just
change
because
their
it's
mind?
just the body count.
And so this was level 2 called 4 people. Okay, so let's go to level 3. Nico. Oh my god, you are so embarrassing. You better stop. Come here. Now I gotta edit that out. You know I hate editing. Sit. 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 Stop. Okay. All right. Level 3 is called life savings. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed. What do you do?
Do nothing.
Do nothing because I have no life. No, I'm pulling the lever because I have no life savings.
Yeah, that shit's on you. I got nothing.
Right? That's why I'm pulling a lever. I don't have like a great amount of money to like be like, oh no.
Okay, but hypothetically, in this situation, what if you did have a great amount of money?
Then
I think
those
that's what
I
this
mean-
question is asking, basically. If you did have a ton of money, it's right there on the track. You can see it.
I mean, if I'm looking at it, that looks like cocaine, honestly. Like bricks of cocaine. It's like- Which I did invest poorly. My bad.
Okay, if you're right. Stop it. That's a way more interesting question.
I still pull the lever.
Nah, I don't pull the lever. I would have done nothing. But it's too late. I already pulled it, so.
So you're pulling the lever and you're you have nothing
Right.
in your name. You're completely broke.
Right. But, I mean, these 5 people are alive, so. Yay.
Yeah, yes. And then, like Kaylee said earlier, they owe us.
Right. If they're worth a damn, I'm okay. I mean, at least I'm not starving, I hope.
Can I have their life savings? Because I did save their life.
Stop it. Kaylee, what about you? What did you pick?
I did nothing.
You let those people die?
Yeah.
John?
Oh, yeah, I pulled the lever.
And Donnie?
I pull the lever. We become a hero. We get more money off of the fame.
So,
Capital.
Kaylee, I'm gonna. Excuse me. Stop. Stop.
I'm outside.
Stop. Nico. Stop. Sit. Relax. Stop it. Relax. Okay, Jack, go get the barky thing, and remember you have to like hold it by the bottom. Stop. Okay? Relax. You don't need to protect us. We're
Close the
fine.
door on the way out too.
Okay. All right. So, 70% of the people who answered this pulled the lever. Only 30% was like my daughter.
Gotta save my money.
Oh my god. Okay. So
I
level.
think
go
it's
ahead.
interesting that like 900,000 people basically have done this.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's not a small sample size.
No, not at all. Okay, level 4, you. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do?
I
Do
ain't pulling
nothing.
shit. Yeah, do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty easy one. Yeah. What about you, Donnie?
Yeah, I do nothing.
We all picked do nothing? So,
I mean, presumably I didn't put myself on the track. You know, like somebody did this to all.
you know what I love about the animation? It's like an arrow pointed to you, and
With
then
the
there's a
lever
lever right next to your head, but you're tied to the track. So I don't know. I guess I hit it with my head.
Yeah, bite it.
That's a question
pulling
to
it.
see
Wait, no, I'm doing
who's
this.
suicidal, basically.
I don't know. Like, yeah,
That's
I'm
more of
like,
a, that's a very deep
or no.
question.
I mean, not necessarily suicidal, but I feel like,
Okay with dying.
well, no, but or
The morally
counterpoint.
superior people.
No, well, yeah. I was gonna say counterpoint. You really don't want to be. You don't want other people to die. Like you know what I mean? Like, because again, you could always look at this as you may not have put yourself or those people in that position, but you are the power in this thing, right? And so if you have.
Blaming.
But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, if
Yeah,
you
no, I
have
get
the
it.
power to save 5 people, some people feel, for instance, think about how you feel about your kids, right? Like, you wouldn't blink to sacrifice yourself
Right.
for your kids. So,
But you're
other
gonna,
people feel that way about other people. I don't.
I think an interesting thing to look at with this is that, like, this is hypothetical, right?
Mhm,
Like, so
mhm.
it's like, yeah, if I want to seem like a great person, I can say, oh, yeah, I'm pulling the lever. But, like, if I were actually in this situation,
Right.
I'm not
Yeah,
pulling the
that's
lever.
another thing, too. Yeah. Like, that's a thing to consider, too. Like, it's interesting, like, how you put yourself in these positions. Does that make sense? Like, it's one, like, for instance, in the last one, I was like, well, I don't have a big life savings, so fuck it, right? But here, I actually, like, put myself, like, physically thought about it, and in the moment, like, that's terrifying. Fuck yeah, I'm pushing that lever, or I'm not doing anything. You know, like, I'm letting those other people die. I think even in a panic, people wouldn't think that clearly and be like, you know. Okay, next one, level 5.
This is like Squid Game. Like we're in the Squid Game here.
Yes. Level 5 is price.
So I was just did we say how many people agreed with each one on that one?
It was like, I thought I
was like
did, but it was
60.
61%, about 61%
Yeah.
did nothing.
Yeah, 61%.
Which I actually thought it would be higher, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so level 5 is priceless painting. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then the original copy of the Mona Lisa will be destroyed. What do you do?
you pull that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you do.
That is, yeah, obvious. Maybe word it a little differently. I don't know.
Oh my god, you guys, 14% disagree. Those are some artsy fartsy bougie ass white folks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because no way. Jeez Louise.
That's like in what was the name of that show that we just did? It was on HBO Max where there were actors.
Yes, Station 11.
Yeah,
I was
Station
thinking
11.
that. Yes, I was thinking that. Like the idea of preserving art.
Yeah, that's
through
so important. And it's
history,
like,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but like,
it's like that's one thing I love about like the movie Children of Men.
yeah,
Like the character in that, like they do, like they get all the art stuff that they can get, and they preserve it into like a museum. But it's like not to the point of
Right.
sacrificing people's
Right.
lives.
right. Okay, so level 6 is bribes. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards a rich man. The rich man offers you $500,000 to pull the lever, which would divert the trolley and kill someone else. What do you do?
I
I'm
like
pulling it.
do
I'm pulling
nothing
that
but
shit.
like twice.
Right?
I'm like, yeah, I
Fuck
do
that
nothing
rich
but
guy.
hard. I push the lever in the other direction to make it go faster.
Yeah,
500,000 is a lot of money. I'm pulling that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Jesus Christ. See,
Throw a
Nah,
little bit of
I'm-
money at who's on the train. You're free.
I'm doing nothing, no. Because this man was, okay, my reasonings, I'm not going to do anything. I've already made my decision. But my reasoning is, 1, fuck that rich man. 2, again, this was going to happen, right? It was going to happen. 3, I'm essentially a hitman at that point. Right?
Okay, this is fine.
And I just, honestly, I feel like I would need more than 500.
Right, that's the one that goes into part of my thinking. It's just
Yeah.
like $500,000 is a lot of money, but it's not
But
that
But
much.
it's
you guys
not,
are- you
because
guys
I'm
are waiting-
already thinking
but you
a
guys are-
house, and that's like,
You need more money. Like you're just gonna happen to somebody else. Like another tree trolley is gonna happen come down a couple years later with a higher offer or something. Like
Yeah.
just take the fucking first
If I
offer.
just-
Like, not somebody's not gonna come and outbid them.
If I could put like a richer person on the track next time,
if it's Elon Musk, no, even for Elon Musk, I'm doing nothing. He could offer me the world, and I'd be like, I can't hear you.
he probably wouldn't deliver.
You act like other people matter. Like who,
What? Did you actually just say that?
Oh, you have like other people.
I mean-
mad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so I'm doing nothing. Kaylee, what are you doing?
Pulling.
Jesus Christ. And for the money.
Yes.
Donnie, what did you do?
I pulled it.
These are those life savings that you're saving in the other one.
Right? You're broke now. Now you gotta make some money back.
And John, you did nothing as well, right?
Yeah, I did nothing.
62% agreed with us.
Mm-hmm. Eat the rich.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so level 7. Level 7 is levels of sentience. Oh no. A trolley is headed towards 5 lobsters. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a cat instead. What do you do?
I'm doing nothing.
So you
And then I'm
five,
gonna eat whatever the lobsters left.
five. So
Look,
5.
cats are assholes, but I do love some lobster tails. So I mean, that's just cutting them up right for me.
Kaylee.
I'm doing nothing. Like lobsters die every day. People eat
So
them.
cats.
So do cats.
Oh, no, people eat lobsters. It's like cats die in
She's like,
accidents.
fuck lobsters.
Oh,
I mean, that's the
God.
thing is like, I'm not even taking sentience into it. Like, I don't know that
Right.
cats are that much more sentient than lobsters.
Right.
I just think this is like human morality. Like, we don't kill cats.
Right,
Like, if we
right.
did, if cat was on the menu, then I guess it wouldn't be a big deal.
Right,
So be like,
right,
yeah, let's kill
right.
that cat.
Right.
It's like, we don't,
But if
so-
we put you on a menu, fuck you, basically. If you could be found on a menu, fuck you. Okay, so 87% agreed with us. 13% hates cats. Okay, so level 8 is sleeping. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who is wide awake instead. What do you do?
Wide awake and screaming.
They will feel the pain.
They won't die instantly. Like they'll run over and
And back up over them. The trolley's gonna go in reverse.
Beep.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm pulling
What do
it.
you do?
Pulling the lever.
Wait, what?
I'm
Already
pulling the
pulled.
lever.
I wouldn't pull it. Because you're not a hero
How
at this
is
point.
this different?
Because they're sleeping. There's no witnesses to you being a hero.
When they'll wake up, they'll be like, you can leave them tied to the track until they wake up, and then tell them what happened.
And then they wake up, point at the dead body, like, "Hey, look what I did for you!" Like a cat giving you a bird.
Okay. Y'all broke me, I think.
You should do nothing.
Wait, okay. John, what are you doing?
I pulled it already. I pulled that shit. Like,
And
for
you-
me, this is the same exact thing as the first question.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think about them being asleep at all. Like,
Okay, so it's just the
one
number
versus
of
five.
lives. Okay.
Mhm.
And
But-
Kaylee,
but
same
it goes
thing
back
for you?
to that.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. So, and you did nothing?
Yes, I did nothing. It goes back to that thing though that we were talking about before though. At this point, John, if you pull the lever, then you did it. But if you didn't pull the lever,
Yeah.
you had like you're not like
Yeah.
Nina said. Somebody else put that train in motion, so you're just a witness to.
Yeah, I'm just shocked how often
Yeah, it's
you
just-
guys are like, yeah, I will murder somebody.
Yeah, I did it, and I hope they burn in hell.
Y'all are straight up been like, fuck the one to save 5.
Yeah. I say that like it's crazy.
Yeah, it is because like I feel like typically we talk about this in bigger terms, right? Like in in movies where it's like sacrifice the one to save millions. Y'all talking about 5 motherfuckers, and I just
who ain't gonna know shit. Like
Yeah,
they're
but-
just they're sleeping through this whole fucking thing.
right, and that
They're gonna wake
does
up and-
matter to me. The fact that they're
Sleeping.
sleeping makes me do nothing even harder because I'm like they won't feel it.
I don't know. Like, what were they? Were they knocked out? Like, it's a trolley coming toward them. They're not gonna wake up.
They're in a deep.
I don't make the rules,
sleepless
John. It
slumber.
says they are sleeping and won't feel pain. I'm taking the people at their word. All right.
They're lying.
So, 33% agreed with me and did nothing. The majority pulled that lever.
The majority is right.
Oh my god. Okay.
So
level,
far, I'm in the majority every time. I'm just gonna say.
level 9, personal choices. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person who accidentally tripped onto the track instead.
This is still easy. You do nothing. These guys.
Oh yeah,
None
yeah,
of these
yeah,
have been
okay.
hard, honestly.
Yeah, do nothing.
Yeah, you're doing nothing. These people wanted to die.
Like basically, you just walked up and you're like, "What are these white people doing?" You're
And
just
then
standing there
I-
watching the show, and then you're like, "Oh, hey, guy who tripped over there, are you okay? Did you see what those crazy white people just did?
They drank the
Holy
Kool-Aid.
shit! Did you see that?"
Before I do nothing, I promise them that I will post their YouTube video that they're obviously filming.
No, you gotta like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, I'll do all of that.
So
I press
89%.
the notification bell.
Wait, Kaylee, what did you pick?
I did nothing.
Okay. Yeah, 89% agreed with us and did nothing. 11% disagreed. Why? I bet you these people, the 11%, they're probably like, I'd want to talk to those 5 people and find out why they typed. All right. Level 10, mercy. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. What do you do? So all the lever...
What's hilarious to me is that the one person is tied to the track and they're just watching.
Yes.
They're not involved at all.
Not at all. They're completely not really invested in this.
They're just like, oh no, what are you going to do?
So the lever just makes the trolley go faster, which might, not even 100% sure, but it might make the death less painful.
You're dead. I mean, what the fuck's it matter? If it's painful or not.
John, is this easy?
I mean, yeah, it kind of is, but like if I had more context, it might be harder. Like if the people were like, please get this over quick, I'd be like, okay, I'll pull the lever. But like, they're not saying anything to me.
Yeah, they're just
presumably.
yelling, it looks like. They're just...
Yeah, so I'm just not gonna do shit.
So you pick...
I'm just gonna I'm doing nothing.
What about you, Kaylee?
I'm gonna do nothing.
Yeah, me too.
I just don't
Donnie?
care enough.
Do nothing.
Yeah.
I just don't care enough.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not really invested in this, you know. What's in it for me?
She just comes upon these situations and like, I don't think I like you people enough to care.
It's like if I've already done this 9 times before and now I come to here and it's like, when is this one for me, you know?
The other guy had money. What do you got? Okay, so
Wow.
Yeah, the majority actually pull the lever
I think
to make it less. This is mercy.
This is a leading. I have objection. Your Honor. This is a leading question.
There is no manager for you to speak to.
Come on, there's got to be one in the back. But I just think you call it mercy, and then you just say, oh, it might make it less painful, and people are like, okay, I guess I'll show mercy. But it's like, you don't know.
But I guess it's just
killing these people fast.
But then at this point, it's just the idea of mercy. Like, then it's just really, which I guess a lot of this is, right? It's about you at the end of the day. Like, how do you
make yourself feel
right?
better.
You make yourself feel better, right? So you're just like, at least I made it. There's a pain, you know, a chance that they didn't feel any pain.
In this situation, it's like these 5 people are gonna die no matter what, and that trolley, you didn't make that trolley run them over. So if you stand there and do nothing, you're just a witness to murder. But if you stand there and pull the lever, you're an accomplice.
Exactly. Like that's. But yeah,
Kaylee's like one scenario comes with charges,
right?
I got warrants.
And consequences.
And it's like people aren't thinking about that, and instead they're almost bringing religion into it at a point, and it's just weird.
Well, okay. Level 11, minor inconvenience. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards one guy. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your Amazon package will be late. What do you do?
What did I order?
And how late is late? You pull the lever. Yeah, I mean.
the split. I think some people are just chaotic.
Kaylee.
or is it?
Some people are Kaylee.
I did nothing.
See? Why?
I don't know. It's a minor inconvenience. I don't like those.
She act like she out here getting Amazon packages.
Right?
I'm imagining in a situation where I did get an Amazon package. I like stuff being on time. I like having my packages.
Well,
arrive.
okay, but that is
Okay, Mussolini.
But wait. So that is that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna bring up a scenario. Like bring up Kaylee's thing. So, Nina, would you do it if you knew it was something? Like, let's go back to like CD days and stuff like that. So let's say it was a BTS CD. You can't stream it, and you knew the day is here, or you gotta wait more days because.
So like all the army done heard all the tracks.
Right.
Days
so,
before me.
Will you kill somebody to get your BTS album to hear it on time?
Yeah.
See.
Nah.
What if
that package was something of value and at a certain time? If it was it's like what would you do?
What if it was a package with money that you needed to pay your rent?
Right.
And if you did not pay this rent, you were going to be homeless. Would you pull the lever?
Yeah.
Or what if it could have been?
Yeah, I would pull the lever. I ain't trying to be homeless, like. Hey, go preheat the oven for
adding on to what Donnie said.
Mm-hmm.
What if this person bought the last one, and if they die, you get it?
He said your scenario with the BTS album. He said, "What if this person on the tracks bought the last one, and if they die, I get it." And I'm doing nothing. All right, next question. Level.
Did we say 88% people pulled the lever, and 12% of people did nothing?
Did nothing. Yeah, that's right.
That's
chaotic.
people that depend on their packages.
Level 12 is best friend. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards your best friend. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 5 strangers instead. What do you do?
Pull the lever.
Pull the lever.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to think.
Your best friend's your witness.
Your best friend says, "I was on the other one," and they pulled the lever.
It's just a secret between you two now.
What about you, John? What did you say?
I'm gonna pull the lever, I guess.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Unless you got unless your best friend is like Captain America or somebody, and they're like, no,
I mean,
save the other, but no.
Yeah, that's
even then, I'd be like, shut up, Steve.
Just looking at the question, not putting any context onto it that's not there already.
Mm-hmm.
I pull the lever. But yeah, I mean, if the best friend is like, "Don't, I'll hate you if you do this. I will not be friends anymore. I hate you, blah, blah, blah," that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that persuades me.
Yeah. All right, well, 61% pull the lever. 39% don't have best friends. or they have best friends that they know. Their best friend is Captain America. And that friend is like, do not do that. Yeah. Okay. So next question, level 13, can't see. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. At least that's what you think is happening. You forgot your glasses and can't see that well. What do you do? And the screen is blurry, so.
I pull the lever.
Yeah, pull the lever.
I did nothing.
I did not. Why would you pull? But if it just blurs to you, you're pulling the lever. You don't know. I don't. It's just if you can't see, why are you pulling the fucking lever?
So wait a second. Are you doing nothing?
I'm doing nothing.
That's interesting. We're split 50-50 on the podcast, and the results are split 50-50. Wow, 50-50. Okay. All right, level 14, cousins. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards one of your first cousins. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 3 of your second cousins instead. What do you do? So I asked on Facebook, what are second cousins?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
I had to explain it. Sorry.
Yeah, so like Donnie had to explain it, and it was still kind of first. What are first cousins? So first cousins are the firstborn, the children of your parents' siblings.
Yes.
Okay, so my first cousins are like Tania and Crystal, right?
Right.
Okay, and Jaden.
Right.
Okay, now does it matter? Does it have to be the firstborn? Or, for instance, it like Tania and Troy.
Right.
They're both my first cousins?
Right.
Okay.
And then their children are your first first cousins removed once?
Or your second? No, first cousins once removed.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. First, so then, like Amir.
Yes.
Tiffany's kids.
Yes.
Are my first cousins once removed.
Yes.
Okay. So what are second cousins?
Those are your parents' cousins' children. I don't
even know them motherfuckers.
Exactly. Like,
who?
I've heard my mom mention her cousin like visiting, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that person is. Like,
okay, so my oh my god, like my dad's gonna hear this. he has like cousin someone that he talks about, and Daddy, I'm high. I'm sorry. Like, honestly, that is my excuse. Like, I'm kicking I know Uncle Junior, haha, but he has a cousin. Oh, okay, so I know who that would be. I think it would be, like, I don't remember her name, but I'm friends with her on one of my Facebook accounts. I think she's my dad's cousin. My dad's cousin. So you're saying my dad's cousins are my second cousins?
No, your dad's cousin's children.
Oh, fuck all of that. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah. I'm pulling the lever. So basically, this would be like Tiffany, Tania, first cousins, right?
Yes.
Jaden.
Yes.
It would be any one of them versus somebody I'm pulling it.
I mean, I guess, like, thinking, like, does age matter?
No.
Like, if these are 3 children versus 1 adult?
No. To me, it's just...
Oh, fuck you. Oh.
I guess your second cousins would be younger, wouldn't they, or no?
No, they would be the same age. Because your cousins could be the same age as you, or close to the same age as you. Your parents' cousins could have been the same age as
them, right?
So their children would be the same age.
It's probably your contemporaries, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I pulled the lever already. So.
Yeah. I'm pulling.
I think that a lot of people don't know what second cousins truly are.
But actually,
and I think that's why that swayed that vote.
Okay, but hold on a second. So for Kaylee, her first cousins would be my siblings' kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
So her first cousins would
Elijah.
be Elijah and Malachi.
Right.
And Tania. Okay. And then, but her second cousins would be like Tiffany's kids.
Yes.
Oh, Kaylee, you got it. Kaylee's like, I told you I didn't want to do this podcast.
They're all listening, Kaylee. You better be careful here.
I mean, it's just like... it's just like... It's a matter of, like, how close are you with your family? Like, who do you know? Like, I can't name any second cousin that I have. Like, I can't do it.
That's an interesting... I think this honestly
and Kaylee probably wouldn't...
Well, but she knows them, though. Like, she knows... So, for her, it would be... Like, she knows Elijah and all of that. She's probably closer as living as far as we do, as long as we have, to them than I would say, like Andre. Tiffany's kids. Right. And, yeah.
Because that whole thing...
Well, but to me, like... That it's so weird, and again, I think this has to do with what I was about to get to. is I'm always so grateful that my parents had me as young as they did. And I'm sure at the time, nobody was thinking that because they were teenagers. It was, but I'm so glad because I had so much time with my grandmother and I have so much time with them. But because of that, though, like stuff like Brooklyn and Kaylee's relationship, like that doesn't feel aunt niece to me.
Right.
It feels more like cousins.
Right.
So the same thing. I feel like I don't look at Tiffany's kids to be less close than Elijah.
Right.
Does that make sense? Because they're all just the kids to me. So even when I see like Tiffany's eldest boy, did that thing go off? I'm sorry. When I see Tiffany's eldest boy celebrating his 21st birthday, I'm like, no, you're still a baby. Like I remember changing your diapers to stop. So, okay, go ahead.
I was going to say, like, and to Donnie's point, like, I bet a lot of people read this and thought it's either your first cousin or your first cousin's kids.
Yep.
And they thought that's what a second cousin is.
Yep. Because that's exactly what I thought. I mean, I honestly asked that on Facebook, and it was kind of funny because it kind of felt like I was saying, like, fuck them kids, basically. But yeah, because that's what I thought. I thought that they would be my cousin's kids. Yeah. So, Donnie is putting pork chops in the oven for Jack. So, we could take just a quick intermission. I'm not cutting this out though.
I'm looking at the next question. I already went to it, and I'll just wait.
Okay. Oh, but so yeah, I don't know. Did we say the percentage on this last one?
27% to something.
Did nothing, right? No.
Yeah.
We were.
No,
27%
27% pulled the lever. Right.
Yeah. No, wait. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yes.
Most people let the first cousin.
Yeah.
Right. What was I going to say? Oh, John, did you buy tickets to see Thor?
No, not yet.
We're going tomorrow at 2 something. And I figured, given where we live and the time of day, that it wouldn't be a lot of people, And despite seeing negative reviews, Jack really wants to see it, so I got tickets. But tomorrow's my dad's birthday, and I texted him right before we started, and I was like, what are you doing tomorrow? And we're chit-chatting, and I was telling him that I don't really want to see Thor, but Jack wants to, and he goes, oh, I saw it today, and I thought it was great. So I was like, oh, that's good. That actually made me feel better for buying the tickets, honestly.
I mean, what I've heard a couple things. Is one, I've heard that it's very similar to Ragnarok in tone, which makes a lot of sense because it's still Taika Waititi. And then I've heard that, like, if you like Taika Waititi, then it's a movie that is very Taika Waititi.
I mean, then Donnie will love that because he does like his work. Like, he likes What We Do in the Shadows, which I think is his. And Kaylee really liked Our Flag Means Death. I didn't like it. Like, remember, Kaylee, you were like, do I know Taika Waititi? And I was like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, because I was like, that sounds like a familiar name, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. And then I was trying to remember. I was like, I told her he directed Ragnarok, but I was trying to remember the name of the character he played. And I was like, Korg, you know Korg. And she was like, I don't know. But then I Googled it.
No, I knew.
Well,
No. When I showed you the picture, you were like, oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. So, okay. Level 15, age. Oh no, a trolley. It's headed towards 5 elderly people. You can pull it to divert it to the other track, running over a baby instead.
This is John's what he brought up last night about the age.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not killing a baby.
I am not killing a baby.
Yeah, these old people are probably Republican too, so.
24% killed a baby.
Shame.
Why?
They're just bad people. They're probably old. They're probably old people playing this game.
Resentful. Old, resentful people.
Like, I still got years left.
Donnie, what did you pick?
I didn't do it. I left this shit
Okay,
alone.
I was about to say. You were about to be homeless. Okay. Level 16, clones. Oh no, a trolley is barreling towards 5 identical clones of you. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do?
Fuck them clothes. You can make more. Shit.
I'm doing nothing. I already pushed the button.
Wait, hold on a second. We didn't even talk about this.
If you can make 5 clones, you can make 5 more. What
Who
the
said?
fuck?
It's like, even if I can't, it's like, it's still me. And it's funny, it's like, what if I'm one of the clones and I just think I'm the real one? Oh.
Ooh.
But who said you made the clones?
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking. I watched the movie Multiplicity, and
Every additional clone.
it gets a little weirder.
I watched Westworld. What are you talking about?
Those are robots. Those like.
Okay, I mean, I'm with you guys. Okay, I did nothing. I just thought we could talk about it. Y'all murderous asses.
I mean, it's like
really murder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like it's kind of it's just like masturbation at this point.
About halfway.
Okay.
Your pork chops are.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a mystery box with a 50% chance of containing 2 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a mystery box with a 10% chance of 10 people instead. What do you do?
I pull the lever.
Why?
Right. Because
No way.
there's a 90% chance that box is empty. There's a 50% chance that box is empty.
I just see a fucking box at a railroad, and I'm like, all right, cool.
But no,
This is math.
Yes,
Math is hard.
they
But
gave
you're
you-
already you're putting yourself as an accomplice every time you pull that fucking lever. If you don't pull the lever, you're nothing. You just see a
Okay,
fucking
but-
box at a railroad track like every other day with trash. And just
But no,
shit.
okay, so what are the situations in which you've pulled the lever, though? You're acting like you haven't been an accomplice tonight, and you have. So why now are you suddenly...
Because of the
that's not high and
situation.
mighty.
Right? Did you kill that baby? Tell the truth. But like, John, do you get what I'm saying? Right? If there's a 50% chance there's 2 people in the box. I'm assuming that means there's a 50% chance there's nobody in the box.
Right, that's how it.
Okay.
So
So then that means then that on the other side it says there's a 10% chance there are 10 people in this box. But then that just means there's a 90% chance that box is empty.
I mean,
Right?
here's the thing. I'm pulling the lever, but I do get what Donnie's saying in that your reasoning earlier was that you
Yes.
don't want it to be involved. It's basically,
Right.
it's already going to happen whether you
Right.
do anything or not.
Exactly.
So if you pull the lever and 10 people die, then it's your fault.
Right.
But I like math. So I was like, ooh, bad.
Never tell me the odds.
Right.
That you're playing Russian roulette at that point.
Okay, I see your point. Point taken. I think I'm still pulling the lever.
Yeah, it's a 90% chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna get involved in. I'm being a Karen at that point. I'm not gonna mind my business because I think I can make this situation better. I might make it worse.
But here's the thing. Like, I pulled the lever,
Uh-huh.
but, like, what happens if you pull the lever and then, oh no, 10 people died? you're gonna go look in that box and be like, oh, there better be 2 people in this fucking box.
What's in the box?
Oh my God, you better hope it's like
Either
2
way, I'm
babies.
looking.
You better hope it's like 2 babies in that box.
Yeah, it's like I made the right choice. I mean, either way, I'm looking in the other box.
Right. Okay,
Like
so
I gotta know.
54% pulled the lever, and 40. I mean, that's pretty even, right?
Yeah.
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 All right, level 18. I am robot. Oh no, a trolley is headed toward 5 sentient robots. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 human instead. What do you do?
Do nothing.
Kill those fucking robots.
You can
We created
rebuild
that
them.
shit. We're their masters.
Looking motherfuckers.
Oh, but wait a second.
This is the first season of Westworld. What are you talking about?
If they look like people, if they look more like people, would that sway?
like humans.
Right, if they look more like, yes.
Here's the thing.
One was Gemma Chan. Would you run there?
If, like, in this scenario that we're being presented, I do nothing because, robots, people, blah, blah. But if you could adjust this and you could have one other robot standing by watching what I'm doing, that might change things. Because then I'm like, what's that robot going to do when they see me do this?
They uploaded that shit to the cloud immediately, John.
That's gonna be
Just a picture of your head with the lever just looking right.
If you do nothing, that's gonna be level 19. It's gonna be like the robot saw you.
It's gonna trigger like the robot uprising. It's like this is how Skynet starts.
All right, I'm doing nothing. Kaylee, what did you do?
Nothing.
Donnie?
Nothing.
John, nothing. Okay.
Why are 7 people out there? They must.
17% pulled the lever.
What?
Pulled it. They really like robots.
I guess.
All right,
They're
level
very
19.
sentient. This is that one guy who works at Google.
Right.
He's like, the robots, they know what they're talking about.
Okay, level 19, economic damage. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 3 empty trolleys worth $900,000. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting 1 empty trolley worth $300,000 instead. What do you do?
I don't care enough about these trolleys, but I guess I'll pull the lever.
But like, if you pull that lever, are you now? Yes, are you on the hook for $300,000?
The insurance companies are watching that video.
They're like, Kaylee wrecked
Guilty
our
as
trolley.
charged.
Whereas
Like,
if
do I
you
get a reward?
But if you do nothing, you're just like, holy shit, that's really fucked up what that trolley did to those other
And
trolleys.
you don't have to pay the $900,000 because it's not your fault.
Right. Just mind your business. I do nothing.
It's insurance scams.
Right? I'm minding my black ass business.
I mean, I don't really give a shit, but I pulled the lever.
You're a white man. You could afford to do that.
He's Jake from State Farm.
I'm keeping my hands off that fucking lever. These ain't my trolleys. This ain't my business.
What I like is when it runs over the trolley, it goes splat. Like, the implication is that this trolley was full of blood.
Yes. So 20%.
Why do people care about fucking other these rich man trolleys?
These are all Elon Musk fans. They just they think other people's money is
these
their
ain't
money.
your trades.
Like,
who the fuck cares?
They think other people's money is their money. That one day they too can. It's that mentality.
Hey, well, I pulled the lever. What are you saying?
Well, not John though. Not John. Those other people.
I just think it's math. I was thinking about it, just math.
Right.
It's capitalism.
Yeah, I mean, it is capitalism.
Okay, level 20. External costs. Oh no, a trolley is releasing 100 kg. What's that? Kilograms.
Yeah.
CO2 per year, which will kill 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. What do you do? Do I have to pay for this trolley?
I ain't paying for shit.
State Farm's watching this one.
I pulled the lever.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just, do you want to save these 5 people or not?
It's kind of like, do I want to watch a trolley hit a wall? And it's like, yeah, I kind of do.
See, John cared about these fucking trolleys last question, but this one is like...
I cared about the fact that it was 3 versus 1.
But they're empty. They're fucking trolleys. Like trolleys.
But this one is like legitimately going to kill people.
So this one, you decommission it.
Yeah. You haven't picked anything yet.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay. So
Why is it so split?
I don't know.
People are like, oh, they're gonna die.
48% was like, fuck those 5 people.
These are the people who don't believe in global warming.
Yes.
These are the ones that saved the 3 trains last question. So now there's 2 more trains out there fucking killing people.
All right. Level 21.
I don't believe 5 people are going to die.
Level 21, reincarnation. Oh no, you're a reincarnated being who will eventually be reincarnated as every person in this classic trolley problem. What do you do?
Every person.
I mean, this is a religious question.
John is like, I plead the 5th.
Like, which one am I now? That's what I want to know.
No, but you're eventually gonna... I would pull the lever because...
You're gonna feel that pain 5 times.
Yeah, I don't want to die 5 times. Like, I don't want that to happen to me 5 times. Like, do you see what they're saying is at some point in your life, 5 times, you're going to come back to this moment. Fuck that. Like, just kill that one version of you and get it over with.
Here's the thing. I'm looking at their picture, and I'm basing this on the previous questions, right? Where when it was me versus other me or whatever, like I had control of the lever. Who's this motherfucker over here with the lever?
That's one of the robots.
Look at your mustache.
Am I ever going to be that guy? Because that's what I want to be.
That's your clone.
Wait, what did you pick, Kaylee?
I pulled the lever.
Me too. Donnie, what did you pick?
I'm doing nothing.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Like,
I have fun dying 5 times.
Right? Like, why would you want to experience that?
That's the thing about reincarnation is like you're gonna die 5 times anyway. You're gonna die an infinite amount of times until I guess you get your life back.
Why would you want to die this way 5 times? Though?
Just want to die peacefully, like,
right? Like you're why would you want to give yourself 5 different options?
That's the thing is like if I'm a person who believes in reincarnation, yes, I will die this way 5 times, but then I'll be reincarnated other times. I'll get other lives where this is just 5 out of however many.
Why would you want to experience this 5 times?
I don't want to experience
when you can just
anytime.
do it once. But if you can only do it once, why would you want to do it 5 times?
I don't know. Like, do I know? Am I aware as these other 5? I don't know. I don't know what the correct answer is on this one.
Oh, this one is hard, huh?
This is the first hard one. This is the
one that broke John.
Honestly, because I'm just like, am I the guy pulling the lever? Is that,
I don't know. Look at the mustache. Do you want to be that guy? Because he looks perverted.
That's not a mustache. That's a sad face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I take it back. I didn't besmirch this little stick figure man.
Oh, no, he's still a pervert. He's just
right. Because what the fuck is he even doing here? We still haven't figured that out.
If I'm the one pulling the lever, then I'm going to pull the lever. Because it's still 1 versus 5. Mm-hmm. But if I'm not the guy pulling the lever, then I don't know why I'm even having this discussion.
Yeah, you have to be the one pulling the lever because it says what do you do, and then the way the question is phrased, it just says what do you do, and then you have those options. So it's always you. Yes.
I feel like I just died 6 times according to this picture, but yeah, I'm just gonna pull the lever. It's 1 versus 5.
So 59% agreed with us who pull the lever. It's so weirdly split. Like, I don't know what. The conversation around these must be interesting. Okay, so level 22, harmless prank. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards nothing, but you kind of want to prank the trolley driver. What do?
Pull it!
Yeah, you're pulling it.
It's just for fun. Why is it so split?
What do you do, Nina?
I pull the lever!
This is so hilarious.
Because, like, imagine you're the trolley guy. You're the trolley guy, and you're like, "Hoo hoo hoo! I'm going straight, and I love going straight, and I'm just gonna keep going straight." And it's like, "Oh fuck, I'm going left."
I'm doing nothing.
That's
Why
hilarious.
Why would I do this?
It's your buddy. You want to prank your buddy.
Why
It doesn't say we're buddies.
I know,
Alright.
like, where's Nina get the friend from? Like, she's friends
All right,
with the trolley officer.
fine. I want to prank fuck that guy. It's a harmless thing.
Yes.
It's fine. He's fine.
And then the
think
next
it's
question
harmless.
is like,
But then because this guy went the wrong way, he loses his job, and his family is now homeless. His child dies of starvation.
Now your Amazon package is late.
Yeah, everything because you wanted to prank.
the fact that there's a question mark after harmless prank makes me suddenly suspicious. That it's like, what if the next question is something terrible happening because we pulled the lever?
See? I did nothing.
Okay, well.
It's like, why do I want to get involved? Like, I don't know. I'm not a pranker.
Okay, George Costanza. That was so George of you.
I'm not a pranker, Jerry.
Kaylee Gen Z asks, like, what is happening?
Question, come on.
She's like, was that a president? Who's that? What are we doing? All right. Level 23, citizens. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards a good citizen. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who litters instead. What do you do?
That person's probably someone who doesn't pick up their dog's poop, so yes, I'm pulling the lever.
Okay.
You're killing somebody for litter. For
Kaylee's a secret
I see
Republican.
this dog shit.
My child is she's all law and order all of a sudden. Jesus fucking Christ. That's her white half right there. I'm sorry.
Zero tolerance.
Right?
The thing is, like, who's deciding who's a good citizen here?
Right.
Like, what does it mean to be a good citizen? Like,
Someone who doesn't litter.
do you report people when you see them and they look suspicious? You're a good citizen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she actually.
we
she's
are
like,
seeing a
"You look like
Karen."
you don't pick up your dog shit.
This is how. This is how. This is
Like,
how.
lady, I don't even have a dog.
This is how Karens are born.
Oh god. So now we're just back to, for me, like, minding my business.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Donnie done ran over the
I
good
did nothing.
citizen.
Looking. I'm
Kaylee,
not.
you already-
I'm not killing somebody over fucking littering.
Kaylee,
But you are killing somebody who doesn't litter.
No, I'm not killing anybody. The fucked up person who put the trolley in the tracks in the first place.
Okay, well, you're letting them die.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you
walking
are,
away.
You are culpable for someone's death here.
oh my god. John, what did you pick?
I haven't picked anything yet.
Kaylee,
Well,
you
well-
already pulled that lever, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, John, what?
I'm gonna do nothing, but I would say, like, this is another one where it's like, I want some more context, because, like, if this person is someone who litters, they're probably also someone that, like, voted for Trump. You know,
Right,
like that
yeah.
kind of shit. So it's like,
Yeah,
if I put
'cause-
context on it, you know, then maybe I pull the lever.
You know
But
what?
without
Honestly,
any context, I'm not pulling.
I'm gonna say this. I already chose and I did nothing, and I really regret that, because honestly, I do think people who litter are probably just overall shitty people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, no, seriously. I cannot imagine a good person just littering.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just like, to me, that's just a sign of you just kind of being a piece of shit. So I regret my choice. I agree. I'm sorry, Kaylee. I apologize.
I still did nothing.
I know. I feel bad. Donnie also did nothing, and 27% did nothing.
Mm-hmm. How's it feel to be wrong?
I know. No, I know. I admit that I was wrong. I felt like I picked too quickly. I should have thought about it more. Level 24, Eternity. Oh no, due to a construction error, a trolley is stuck in an eternal loop. If you pull the lever, the trolley will explode, and if you don't, the trolley and its passengers will go in circles for eternity. What do you do?
Explode? Why can't it just
Right? Like, I'm doing nothing.
Like
I'm not
Steve.
killing.
Is Keanu Reeves on this trolley?
I'm doing nothing.
This feels like
pulling the lever?
This feels
So
like
you're just gonna kill
false-
these people to end
Yeah,
their...
because I mean, like, imagine just being stuck in a trolley going in circles for eternity.
Yeah,
Maybe they're having a fun time in that trolley. Maybe they're
This is a
going
Stephen
down. They're
King
like,
book.
Boring real
this
quick.
is awesome.
Stephen
For
King wrote
eternity.
this. Stephen King wrote this.
Why is it your problem?
Yeah, John, this
Stop
is-
making other people's problems your problem.
This is like Langoliers 2.
3, because I feel like there was an earlier question that was very Langoliers-y.
This is a false equivalency, is what this is. It's like I don't feel like this is equal. I don't think
It's not your problem. Stay out of other people's problems.
I don't feel like this is like the only two options that you should have in this situation. I feel like they could just jump.
I mean,
They could, yeah.
this is what you got. This is what you're working with.
I mean, I'm doing nothing.
Really? You're okay with the idea of like...
It's not my
so
problem.
like 20 years from now, you're sitting around old as fuck, and you're like, wow, I wonder, like,
With
you
those-
know
with those
all
people on
of
that
those
train
I know
people,
what they're doing. Shit.
you know they're dead. Like, they're just dead.
They're not dead.
Yeah, they are.
They probably starved to death. There's
Right,
no
what are you
food in this
talking
trolley.
about?
Right. You know what this is? You know this is Snowpiercer.
Oh my god, it is. They're eating people and like ground up bugs and stuff.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm pulling the lever.
No,
Me too.
It's just blowing these people up.
Right? Just like, and now you're
Well,
responsible for their death.
Listen, if you don't pull the lever, you miss out on the cool explosion effect it has.
This is true.
Oh,
This
you're
is
not
pretty
wrong.
true. 44% pulled the lever, and 56% did like Donnie and John. They did nothing.
Good day of art.
I might stand there and like watch them for a minute.
So messed up.
No, John would come back. John is lying his ass off. He would come back periodically to see how they're doing.
Yeah, y'all still in there?
Looking upon his great
wave from a
works.
distance.
Okay,
Just
level
bring
20.
people over. Like, y'all want to go watch the trolley?
Level 25 is enemy. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards your worst enemy. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and save them, or you can do nothing and no one will ever know. What do you do? I am
Do
doing nothing.
I hit that button before
So-
you even finished speaking.
So fast, right? That was the easiest decision of my life.
And that's the thing is, like, the people who pull the lever, I feel like just don't have the right enemies yet.
Right. You have not come across the right motherfucker that will make you want to murder. What did you do, Donnie?
Nothing.
Okay. John?
Yeah, I did nothing.
Yeah, a lot of people out there don't have enemies.
Oh my god. Only 43% did nothing. Yeah. Good for you, 57% who've just y'all probably
Haven't
love
found
Jesus.
the right enemy.
Nah, they love Jesus, I think.
I don't know. Like, what is it? Next question. Jesus is on the track.
You're on the other one. What do you do?
Pull that shit. Pull it.
Okay, level 26, lifespan. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a person and will lower their lifespan by 50 years. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and lower the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years each instead. What do you do? Oh So one person on the track, lower it by 50 years. So if that person
I'm Paul.
is like, Jesus Christ, can I finish?
No, go ahead.
Nico, stop. Stop. That dog is minding its business. Turn that back off. So if 5 people, okay, if the person on the first track is 20, right? Wait. Oh, okay. Right. So it's not going to kill them instantly. It's just going to like take 50 years.
50
but what
years
I'm
off their
saying
life.
though is if the person is like 20, it's probably going to kill them instantly.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, it depends.
So-
Like, if you're talking about the average lifespan, right? Like, the average lifespan is what, 74 in America, and
Right.
going down.
74, 75.
Right. So that's what I'm
So, like-
saying.
They'll die in 5 years.
Right.
Okay.
If
Right.
they're 20.
So like, but then if they're in their 60s, they're not, they didn't have that much. You see what I'm saying? So you, oh my God. Okay. But then that's versus 5 people who
Who is
we,
10 years.
let's say, are around the same age, right?
Mhm.
And then they would just get 10 years each.
Right.
Yeah, so they'd die at like 65 instead of 75.
Right.
So I'm pulling the lever.
So you're gonna kill somebody quicker than these 5 people that.
Well,
are
no,
just
because they
taking-
would, yeah, I'm shortening them by like a decade, but they still get to live
They
a
better-
somewhat,
they better raise
right?
This other guy's kids.
Versus, but then this other guy, like, then he's fine. Like, he's okay. Like,
What do you mean he's
Yeah,
okay?
so if
he's
we-
dead.
nuh-uh, because he's fine.
let's
the
say
trolley-
let's say everybody on the track is 30 years old.
okay.
That person loses 50 years of their life. They're dead.
No, this guy is not going to get hit with the trolley. If I pull the lever, he's fine.
Oh,
He's
okay.
still going to
Okay,
be
yeah,
30. He's going to get up and thank me.
Right.
Yeah, so in this situation, presumably, like, the 5 people would die at 65, and then the 1 person would die at 75.
Right.
If we're taking, like, the average lifespan. in America.
Right.
I
And-
thought they were flipped for a second. That's
Right. Kaylee, what are you doing? Did you already?
I'm gonna do nothing simply because this is too confusing for me to think about, and I don't. Want to
This is math.
Did you say? And what did you say? It's too confusing. And what?
and I don't want to be involved.
Okay. Fair enough. I think I'm pulling the lever. Yeah, because okay. What did you do, John?
Yeah, I pulled it.
I like how the animation, there's no splat.
No, because she was just taking years off of that.
And 66% pull the lever. Donnie, what did you do?
I pulled 11.
Okay. 34 just sat back. 34 didn't give a fuck like Kaylee. Okay, level 27, time machine. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sending the trolley into the future to kill 5 people 100 years from now. What do you do?
this is
Pull
like,
the lever.
this is some Rick and Morty shit.
Right?
Kaylee, oh my god.
Why wouldn't you pull the lever? You're not going to.
She said, pull the lever.
You're not living
100 years from now, 5 people are just going to randomly. So I wonder what it would be. Would it be like some random like trolley streetcar? But what if
Just
like
pops up.
But what if technology has like advanced beyond trolleys? And then are you just like, you know, driving
No,
around
it's-
and
we don't do any infrastructure.
What if there's only 6 people alive 100 years from now, and it kills 5 of those
Yeah,
people?
it's very presumptuous that we're gonna have 5 people alive.
Okay.
What if one of those
yeah.
5 is descendant?
I mean, this is like this is Back to the Future 3 right here. This is
Yeah.
train. Like, oh no, it's 1885. Is there going to be a train track in 1985? Yeah, which is America.
Kaylee's been pulled the lever. John, did you pulled it, right?
No, I'm going to do nothing here.
You're going to just watch these 5 people die.
I don't have to watch. I'm gonna walk away. Like, I'm assuming, like, this looks like the trolley is really close, but like, I'm like, this is like an hour away. Like, I can just do nothing, walk away, go get some lunch, and then like forget about it by the time it happens.
But like now, but you are living in the like. If you let it go through, it's killing people in the future. Here, you have to live through the time of mourning. Like this
But I
is
don't know
gonna
these
be.
people.
But no, but it's going to be on the news. Like you're going to be aware of it happening, and you have to literally live with the consequences.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Okay, cool.
Because I mean, it's 5 people versus 5 people. I mean,
Okay,
it's,
well,
time is relative, right? I mean,
36% disagree. I mean, agree with you.
right?
Okay. All right, the next one. Are you listening, Donnie? Level 28, free will. Oh no, a trolley problem is playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in this situation, or has everything been predetermined since the universe began? I have a choice, I don't have a choice.
I have a choice.
I have a choice. I'm choosing to say that I have a choice.
This is
Right?
another religious question. I feel.
Because if I say that I don't have a choice, all I'm saying is I just want to continue with this particular thought experiment, right? Right?
What do you mean?
Like, what do they mean? It's like a trolley problem is playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in this situation? They're meaning like right here, answering this question.
It means that everything's already been, your life's already been
So,
decided.
Yeah,
Right.
if you don't have a choice, that means that you're not pulling the lever. If you have a choice, you're choosing to pull the lever.
I have a choice.
You're basically you're are you somebody that believes that everything happens for a reason, or you have self?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Shop.
What y'all pick?
I have a choice.
I have a choice.
What'd
John?
you pick, Donnie?
I have a choice.
Yeah, I chose I have a choice.
61% picked it with us.
It'd be interesting if you chose I don't have a choice and it still went to the one person.
Right, that would be right. Okay, we're done. Congratulations. You have solved philosophy.
All right, this
What?
is interesting. What's your skill count?
So, I don't want to go first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
My kill count is 70.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Do you guys think I am higher or lower than Donnie?
Higher.
Really? Kaylee?
Yeah, because you did a lot of like, oh, I'm not
a
doing
lot
it.
of killing.
You just let 5 people die all the time.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I wasn't paying too much attention to your choice.
Okay. Does any of the 3 of us left, do you want to take a guess at whether they're higher or lower than Donnie? Besides me. Like Kaylee or John.
I think John's lower than me.
Okay.
What about me?
Kaylee's higher than me.
Okay, who wants to reveal next?
I got 60.
Yep, I knew.
He is lower than you. Really? 60. Okay. So, you think I'm higher than you, John?
Yeah, well, you're always higher than me, but in terms of your skill count,
Kaylee, shut up.
yeah, I think you're higher than Donnie. So I mean,
Okay.
you're definitely higher than me.
Kaylee. So, between me and Kaylee, who do you think is the highest?
Kaylee.
Trying to remember. I don't know. I think y'all are probably very close.
Okay, Kaylee, what did you get?
You first.
Mhm.
I got 78.
Dang it.
What did you get?
I got 71.
Oh, wow. How did I get more?
Because you're evil.
What?
Look at me. Look at me. Best person on the podcast.
So I did this.
And I saved 3 trolleys. Come on.
So yesterday I did this and I got 69.
Nice.
Shut up. All right, so let's see.
You said people posted some stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to that right now. John, while I pull that up, go check on your boy. And okay, here we go. All right, you guys ready? So Kimberly said, "This was such fun. I'm gonna play it again to see if my score changes." Mine did. Okay, so scenario 1. I don't think Kaylee can participate in this. It's about TV. The trolley is headed towards D&D at the end of season 6 of Game of Thrones. If you divert it, it will head towards showrunners of Sleepy Hollow at the end of that spectacular first season. What do you do? I'm killing the Sleepy Hollow, right?
Okay. I don't know. Like, I'm not as invested.
Yeah, John doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like I don't want to kill any writers over any TV show. But in this hypothetical scenario that we're playing with, I guess I do nothing. Because I don't want to be involved with this. I don't know how many...
Yeah. This is true too. I feel like fuck all these people.
It's just like, I mean, I know it's 2 people with Game of Thrones. How many showrunners was it with Sleepy Hollow?
I don't know. Good question.
I mean, that's the thing, because it boils down
John.
to
John
people.
John. It's so funny because John is like, oh, this is a religious question, but I feel like to say that it comes down to numbers is kind of religious too.
Hold on, I don't leave that question.
I mean,
It's
it's just,
okay.
like it's logical. It's like
It's like souls or something. It's like you're collecting souls in a jar.
I mean, I don't want to base it on how much I like a TV show. Like, I would rather base it on like how.
Yeah,
many
no,
people
but
am I
that's
gonna
why it's
save.
absurd. You gotta base it on the absurdity.
I'm not saying I didn't watch Sleepy Hollow, so.
Hurry up, Donnie. He doesn't want us to move on from this question. Okay, here he comes. This next one,
Hold on.
is not going to give a fuck about this either.
What was it? The question was about something about the finale of Sleepy Hollow.
Just would you? What was it? Headed towards the D&D at the end of season 6 of Game of Thrones, and if you divert it and save them, it's gonna kill the showrunners of Sleepy Hollow at the end of the first season. I don't remember who that was though.
I think it's just one guy.
Okay.
And in that case, I'm gonna go his way because it's 1 versus 2 people.
Okay, gotcha. I honestly just based it on my enjoyment of the shows and just being like, I kind of stopped caring about Sleepy Hollow at that point anyway, so I at least still like wanted to watch Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? Like every week, and even though I hated the way it ended. So that's my answer. So Jill asked...
Which one did Donnie pick?
I did. They killed the sleepy whatever.
Sleepy killed the
Sleepy
Sleepy
Hollow.
Hollow. Kaylee, do you care?
Nope.
Like, see? She don't know. She don't watch any of this. Nina's on one track and Donnie's on the other. What would John do?
I'm not playing this game.
To not pick me is racism.
I'm not doing this at all. We're skipping this one.
I know. I wasn't even going to ask it. It was so silly. So that's it. Yay. Thank you for playing this with me, guys.
We could come up with some. Let's
I
come up with
thought it
some.
was fun. No. I have to go because we still got to record.
No, let's go with one.
Sorry.
Let's one.
Look, the people who are paying for the other podcasts are like, they gotta go. Ooh, I'm sorry, Nico.
Let's say the podcast that you have to record next is on the one track.
Turn that off so he doesn't start.
I don't know. I don't know what we're on the other track. This podcast, I don't know.
I enjoyed this though. I did. I thought this
was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Are you happy you did it?
Yeah. I'm. What?
Okay.
I just said yes.
Okay, I'm just surprised. That's all.
I was gonna say I'm disappointed my kill count isn't higher.
I knew when you said "oh dang" or whatever that you were sad that you didn't get higher.
Oh my god! I just thought she was sad she didn't beat me, but it was just she wanted more blood on her hands.
I wonder what the maximum is.
Right?
I'm
Probably
not about to
78.
retake it and find out.
Kayla's like, I wonder. Yeah, that's interesting.
Can I do it twice and choose both on each time and add them together?
Right. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. This was, again, just like a fun kind of impromptu thing that I thought we'd do because I thought the questions were interesting and Donnie had a rare weekday evening off.
And I would say that I liked it because I'm the best person here.
Yes. We learned that John is the purest soul on the podcast. And Kaylee aims to be the worst. She just... but our regular programming will continue in the next couple of days. Me and John and Donnie are getting together tomorrow. Yes,
Yeah.
tomorrow to cover Miss Marvel and what else? I feel like isn't there something starting? Oh no, something else just ended. But I was kind of never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind. I'm gonna watch it again, see if I feel differently. But anyway, on that mysterious note, thank you guys for listening. If you've not yet signed up to be a premium subscriber, you might want to do so. Head over to patreon.com/podcastfandom to become a premium member. Good night.